And welcome back to All the Way 3. So, Japan's continuing to do pretty well. Got 2 more battleships and our first airship carrier being built. And we've still got 2,000 coming out there. Ooh. Like the ally unconditionally. Bunch of destroyers getting scrapped. Who we want? Heavy cruisers are relatively modern. Our light cruisers the same. $6,000 ton, 28 knot. Yeah, okay. We could knock out 3 of those at once. Yeah, we'll do that. Right button. Follow Madagascar. More capacity in the South Pacific. That's always good. And this turn I should be able to knock out secondary director. And diesels. British seaplane carriers, the British. Okay. Yeah, I can afford 4 of them now. That's good. 28 knots is going to be great for raiding. The Italians will be building some of their ships. Over 1,000 tons for the docks. Oh, somewhat overweight for the Yashiro. Okay, we can build something a lot bigger. Right. Maximum publicity. Above water torpedo tubes and cruisers. Fast. Range. Yeah, that one beats it out in everything. So we'll go with the Mitsubishi. The seaplane carrier will have something to go into. Alright. So let's design another battleship. Now that's actually scary. 14-inch guns as well. 11.5-inch belt. I'd like a little bit more army, but yeah, we ain't going to fit much more than that in. We'll get rid of all these tertiary guns. 4 inches, probably better spent. Fewer 5-inch guns. Then we have a couple of tertiary 6 inches. Using directors. Ammo is a bit low, but it's fine. No, the ice is actually a pretty good ship. That broadside's going to be terrifying. 12 14-inch guns. Rectifying for its secondary armament. Yeah. She's going to be expensive now. But I think we should still be able to knock 2 of these out at once. back you to the reserve fleet, save a little bit of cash. Managed to bring people out of reserve soon. It's looking like another war of rushes and nothing. No aviation heading there. So let's go to research and add that to our list of high. Okay. Oh, do random at guilty boards. I want this prestige. Diesel generators. Ooh, invasion capacity. Hopefully we'll go up against somebody who's got invasion capacity. Mobilise all our major ships in reserve. Here's the army. And then we're going to knock out 2 of the ice class, which will be the terrors of the seas at the moment. Excellent, coordinated fire is great. I noticed the tensions of Russia dropped the moment we mobilised our fleet, so that seemed to have done its job. Increase elevation, superimposed X guns, we have a float plane. Can't build a normal airbase yet. The army's working up. Length and torpedoes. Land-based and aircraft bases. Yay! I think we've got enough cash knocking around to build some bases. Airbase in Japan. That's where I need the map. My knowledge of Japan is not good enough. So we want 1. So build base in Sasebo. Okay. Build base. This is where you go for date. Hokkaido. In Okinawa. Build fort base in northeast. In Guam. Guam protects most of that. I need 1 in South Pacific in Booker. Air base. I've got Trucker. Carolines. One in Booker. And that's actually a good point. I do need 1 in Port Arthur. Airbase. Lansing Peninsula. Port Arthur. Give me a lot more decent air bases. The Benbow. 9 16-inch guns. We just don't have 16-inch guns. Flight deck. Ooh. Yep, you fighter tend to. And I want firepower and range. Alright, so we can now think about converting one of the Azuma class Must we try and convert one of the larger equipment time for rebuild? Button for this. Auto carrier conversion. So yes, we can take this 18,000 ton thing and start trying to convert it into a carrier, except we don't have. We have to replace the machinery as well. Right, how many planes can we fit in? Large aircraft carrier, so we would have to go down to. Turbines would save that. All four are not allowed to be greater than 23. 12 plus turbine, save a lot of weight. Are they all just too slow? So, all not allowed going above 23 knots. I'm willing to accept a rubbish one. What's the other one? Secondary guns. Case facts. Too many secondaries. We don't have catapults. With the director. Gives us 600 tons. Garrison fleeing hanging on the flight deck, yes. Alright. 9-inch guns in casemates. Yeah. I don't think 1 knot is too much of an issue. Save and finish. Alright, let's see where it's going to be our first light carrier. Rustling with guns. Oh, is that Russia? Better HE shells, that's good. Our fleet is going to be mobilised soon. Long range submarines. Air groups. That looks good. Hopefully we'll get a bomber soon. Fire a torpedo. Ultimatum to Russia, obviously. Early air launch torpedoes. Russia. Because I should have activated them. I knew this was coming. Active fleet is up. We're now losing huge amounts of cash. I can always pause some ship construction now. We need 15 ships on trade protection. I've got 17 on. We have a number of light cruisers here. You can go onto radar station. And let's see how many of these big ships we can bring down. Raiding coastal shipping. Russia declines. Cruiser action. Russia declines. That we're 1800 points already. Yes. 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 Better armor. Weight savings. Aircraft bombing of ships. Excellent. And the raiders kick in. Allies, Germany's joined the war. We are sorted. Just need two turns before I can get the fighter out. Cruiser action. Battleship engagement. Okay. 160 for blockading the enemy. Combo attack. Oh, the Russians can only avoid so many battles. Just a couple of lights. This could go poorly for us. Unknown ship sighted. Quadrant maximum. We're going to go straight past. I have no idea what these guys are. Enemy destroyers. There's a light cruiser. Yeah, oh, there's some transports around here. There we go. They've let us get in on all their transports. This is not going to be a long fight. As a merchant class, as you can see from the side, are taking solid hits. Sweep down towards the bigger ones. And just slaughter them. Oops, so just found the merchant class. How badly damaged that leaves you? Okay, she's just taking a little time to get back up to speed. Yeah. Armored cruiser. Alright, let's see what we can do about the Russian destroyers. Get some solid hits on them. Oop. This friendly class got torpedoed through the face. They're much more willing to fire off their torpedoes at the moment, aren't they? With the destroyer. Let's see a destroyer hit by a torpedo. It's a very small target, even with a 1,000-ton destroyer. She's losing speed. Dead in the water. Go up to ultra fast speed. Can't be much left of this convoy. Yep, there we go. Look at that, 16,000 points. We sank 18 transports and 3 destroyers. Only one of their transports got away. Game 1 prestige. I think it's time to plan an invasion. Yeah, seaplane carriers. Fighter prototypes. Tough, good firepower, good range. Yep, we'll go for that one. And then the next thing is new prototype torpedo bomber. Get bomb load and range. Toughness because they come in under AA fire. Now we'll go to the map. Where do we fancy invading this Russian? North Korea. Set as invasion target. Okay. Radar coastal shipping. Battleship engagement. Cruiser action. Cruiser action. Plus gaining border airs, now we can crush them. Alright. New fighters ready? Alright, I've got at least one more turn before it goes well. I am building a lot of expensive ships. Air groups. Aircraft type none. Change number. Change role. Transfer, move to reserve. Try disbanding these. And then creating a fighter unit. Okay, apparently not getting the aircraft yet. Maybe it's because I've got to wait 3 returns. Yep. Embarking for the invasion. Pre-invasion. Alright. What have we got? We've got all our battleships here. The battle cruisers. Unknown ship sighted. Unknown ship is coming in right next to the battleships. It's going to have a problem in dawn breaks. Alright. Enemy battleships and battle cruisers are spotted. I'm actually going to continue with the oh, is that the okay. Let's continue towards the target. The Russians don't want anything to do with us. That is fine. Right, the Zuma can go up to full speed. Backed up by the 3 modern heavy cruisers. Just don't the greatest of speed. Objective. Reach with 4 transports. Okay. Let's move these guys back just in case they're going to go after our transports. Ooh, got some good hits on the Ganget then. Ooh, we lost the turret on the Yoshimura. Disabled, that's not the end of the world. Let's give him a full broadside. Ganget's getting hit by a series of guns. Mostly light ones, annoyingly. There you go. 12-inch hitter then. Yeah, someone's ranged in with their 12-inch guns. The Zuma is doing a good job at dealing with the enemy battle cruiser up there. You turn up like that. You turn up like that. Bougie, that's not what I told you to do, is it? And the Zuma just took 2 torpedoes. Ouch. Ah, we lost the Azuma. The Deco can burn class is burning, but it's going to make it to port now, isn't it? Realistically. You go up a little bit of speed. Murdering this small merchant class ship we just found. Yes to all. Please pick up survivors from our glorious first battle cruiser. Alright. You drop down that cruise speed. Well, that would take long, we've lost the battle cruiser. Hopefully this is the transport fleet heading up towards target. I think that's the Russians attempting to get back to Chempel. Back speed. I don't know where my transports are, so any bonuses for blowing up things in the range of the invasion zone. I do feel like smashing up their field batteries in the area is a good idea. Only 4 inches, but still dangerous to transport. How much of this side can they take? Eh? that's an amazing fleet from what we started with. Really proud of that. Right, they've actually timed the invasion pretty well, weather time. Matsuma took a rudder hit, which is not great, obviously. Hopefully we got a better kill, because if we lost a battle cruiser for this, I'm going to be rather annoyed. There are transports. There we go. Which will fire into that 4-inch battery. If you can annihilate that thing, that'd be amazing. There we go. They've stopped being a problem. I feel like we've reached the target zone with the target fleet. Definitely for transport sales, isn't it? Yeah. Ending, okay. What are you doing up there? Silence the batteries. There we go. So we lost a battle cruiser which gave them 47,000 points. But we got 65,000 points for getting our transport. Yep, I will take that. Victorious battle, our troops land. What's this do? Yeah, I'm better to do victory, I think. Okay, they got fleets in Guam and Caroline Islands. Germany lost a destroyer, okay. This is a very one-sided war. Alright, I'll go bankrupt next turn. Let's bulk construction on those two. And that gives me a few more turns. And we go straight to a battleship engagement, apparently. Unknown ship sighted. Right in front of my two battleships. There's the Ganget class. Enemy destroyers are coming in fast. I'm not liking it. There we go, the Aki's taking 2. Not much I could do about that when the game starts at knife fight ranges. Drop your speed down. Port's just down here though, isn't it? Yeah. Head for port. We got another couple of battleships coming in here. Got recon coming out. I really can't afford to lose the Aki. The Guami and the Kato are going, Dori are going in. Well, the Aki and the Karachi break off. Yes. That saves our battleship. Why is there no strike going that way? Just a battleship engagement. I've got control of these guys. There's two Gangit classes. So let's have a quick look at what we're dealing with. This is Inward class. 12-inch guns, 11-inch armour. 12-inch guns, they're pretty much the same. You can deal with that Stromney class destroyer. Also, you cowards, get in here and fight. I'm raising good amounts of hits onto this Gangit. What's it saying its damage is? Medium damage. Yeah, that guy gets lost speed. Going for the kill. Being careful of that burning class destroyer. That gang gets on fire. And that one sucks. Let's go after the one that's trying to flee while on fire. I lost a battle cruiser. I feel like I need some revenge. Not ammunition though. Pick more destroyers. So we just unleashed an entire swarm of torpedoes into this thing. 3 torpedo hits in that thing. She should be sinking. Enemy destroyer. Do you want? They're going to reach port before I do. So let's get out of here, shall we? Yes to all. Let's get some survivors in. Survivors mean more points. Just a shame we ended up with that hit from the torpedo in the opening phase. Now they're running down this destroyer. Yeah, which I don't care about. She's lost speed, she's dead. So that's at least a battleship and a destroyer taken out. You found the other Gangit class still. Okay. I thought that would be in port by now. Bernie class there. Alright. Let's get in there and see if we can get some torpedoes into this guy before he escapes. Oh, the Fubuki is coming under attack. Get some hits in. 6-inch guns are going in. There goes the torpedo. Sabu. Not sure how much these 6 inches are doing, but there's lots of them. It's the torpedoes I'm more interested in. Yeah, the gangate is going down. Here goes another torpedo. And that was a good life choice. And night time will end this. There we go. So I lost 30,000. They lost two yeah, heavy damage for a battleship. But they lost 2 battleships. 163,000. How modern were those things? 1911, they're modern 28,000 ton battleships, and they just lost 2 in a single battle. 2 prestige for that one, yeah. Total victory, we're crushing them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to stealing loads of stuff off them. The whole construction on that for a couple of turns. Enemy coastal raid. Okay. Oh, so German ships are in the area. The Von der Tat. She's not a bad ship. Oh, and we are straight in there with the Icona. 2 enemy battle cruisers, the Kinburn and the Vari. 19,000 ton ship. 28,000 tons, so we want the Niverin, if we can get her. You leave the Azusa alone. Alright, hopefully the destroyer streams will deal with each other. Like they're fleeing. Oh, there's the merchants. It's actually very one-sided in the firing. Oh, there's some battleships, they can protect that. The Kinburn took some hits and slowed down by the looks of it. It might just be everyone's tiring after a couple of hours of battle. Oh, got some hits in the Grozny class, that's one less destroyer to worry about. Wow, we're getting hull pass-throughs, which is not great. Niverin taking a couple of hits. They were just losing that little bit of speed. Kinburn has lost a little bit more as well. Let's see if we can get in there. What's she moving at? I just launched a load of torpedoes at the destroyer. That's not going to work very well. Stop wasting torpedoes on a destroyer. The battle cruisers to kill. The destroyer's taking a few hits. Yep. That's not hard to destroy. Just sounds like it. Right, the Van der Tank is actually getting some action in. Ah, the camera took a hit. Break report. That was a long range torpedo. Ah, lost the coma. Oh, can't all come out our way, can they? She's taking a while to sink. There she goes. Now Gary understood signals. The Van der Tank is going in now. Just a spectator in this now. Yeah, understanding signals is not a thing that these guys do. Bit worried about losing the Van der Tank as well. Got control of her. Go on, we've already lost the battleship. We're not going to get much better than this. Try and at least bring them in on the heavy cruisers. Yeah, and just chasing those guys. Cool, who's shooting what at the moment? Oh, you can go up to anti-cruise speed. The heavies are still chasing these guys. Right, night time is coming. As soon as we get past that, we should be able to wrap this battle up. There we go. Yeah, that's a solid victory for Russia. That was one of my modern lose prestige. Death to dock size. It's all going a bit wrong. Make him a national hero. Okay, enemy formations hold up our advance. They're thwarting us a little bit. It's kind of swinging back, but end of the day, Japan and France. What? Why France? Why France? Where did half my victory points go? God damn you, France. Alright. Has France even got anything in this war? Oh, I suppose there's Mediterranean stuff. Very much for the extra 2,000 points you just gave me there. Sink any two ships using light cruisers and heavy cruisers. At night. Excellent. So the moment we get to night, we can't see now. There we go, 9 ships sighted. We only got to sink 2 ships, and then we get 12,000 points. Cruisers, finding torpedoes out there. And a battle cruiser. Right, the Stroni set on fire. Takanawa took a torpedo. Takanawa, break. They all retreated, just stopped me getting two kills. Enemy cruiser was hit by a torpedo. Acer was hit by a torpedo. This is horrific night fighting. Takanawa, why are you pulling back? Is that mostly flotation damage? You've got your flooding under control, I guess. Alright, any 2 ships accomplished, let's get out of here. Before anyone else explodes. The weather's going to help. Alright, set course to the nearest port. And steam off. Right, here it says order automatically into AI control. No idea what that ship is. Probably a destroyer. Protect the ASO because we don't want anything bad happening to her. We sank 2. We should come out in the victory of this. Even though it is terrible weather. Flounders due to heavy seas. Just all. Better sunk a heavy cruiser out of this. Right. Looks like we're losing another ship. Thanks to the weather. Right. Yeah, that's such a Russian victory. Okay. That's like the good mix of everything. It's looking like we should have taken that first battle, doesn't it? Resume construction of those 2. And of that, because we've got a bit more cash, but I don't have time for another battle, so call this here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more Death on the Seas.